All right. So are you ready to find some winning products?
Oh, yeah. Let's do it.
We're going to be checking out some strategies from this video all about drop shipping in 2025.
I'm excited for this one. I think it'll be good.
Yeah. And it's in Spanish, so it'll be a little bit of a challenge for me.
You got this.
But I think it's really interesting because it gives us kind of a sneak peek
Oh, for sure.
into a market that maybe not everyone's paying attention to yet.
That's what I love about finding these types of sources. It's like we get to see what's working in other markets and then bring those ideas back to our own.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's not just about copying what they're doing,
Right.
but it's about understanding the psychology behind why people buy certain products.
Yeah. It all comes down to solving a problem.
Yeah.
Like if you can find a product that genuinely solves a problem that people are having, you're already halfway there.
So instead of starting with a product, we're starting with a problem.
Exactly. The video actually calls it out like straight up a winning product is one that solves a real problem. It's about offering a solution, not just, capitalizing on a trend or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, we've all seen those products that are like,
Oh, yeah.
here today, gone tomorrow.
Right.
They're like a fad.
They're trendy for a minute and then they just disappear.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So how do we make sure that we're not falling into that trap?
Well, I think the key is to really think about the problems that people are facing in their everyday lives. Like what are some of the things that frustrate you online?
Oh, that's good.
Is there a product that can make your life easier or fix a common annoyance? That's where those winning product ideas come from.
I like that a lot.
It's all about being observant and thinking like a problem solver.
Okay, so they had a really interesting example in the video.
Oh, yeah. What was it?
It was all about sleep problems.
Oh, right.
And they had this
I remember
Z-shaped noisemaker.
It was cool.
With customizable scents.
Yeah, like aromatherapy. That's a perfect example.
It's very specific.
Yeah, it is, but it targets a specific problem.
Right.
And offers a targeted solution. And I think that's really important.
It is.
You can't just slap a trendy label on something and call it a day,
It's funny you say that.
What's that?
I tried drop shipping those light-up shoelaces a few years ago.
Oh, no. How'd that go?
They were a disaster. Let me tell you.
What happened?
They were flimsy. The batteries died, immediately.
Oh, no.
And they just did not light up anybody's world.
Sounds like a learning experience.
It was. But it's funny because it's like they were trying to capitalize on that trend.
Right.
But they didn't actually deliver.
Yeah. And that's the thing. You have to make sure that the product actually works and that it solves the problem that it's supposed to solve. Otherwise, you're going to end up with a lot of unhappy customers.
A lot of returns.
Exactly. And nobody wants that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So problem solving, that's like our foundation here.
I think so.
But there's got to be more to it, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
How do we make our product stand out from the millions of other products?
That's a great question. And the video actually talks about a few key characteristics of a winning product. One of them is uniqueness.
Okay.
If you can find a product that isn't easily found elsewhere, it's way more likely to grab attention.
Makes sense.
If you're selling the same generic phone case as everyone else,
right,
how are you going to stand out?
It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
Totally.
Hi.
So having a unique brand and product differentiation is key.
Got it.
Another crucial aspect is profit margin.
Okay.
Aim for products with a perceived high value so you can actually price them accordingly.
Yeah, I remember they talked about that rule of 3.
Yeah.
Like selling a product for 3 times its cost.
That's a good benchmark to keep in mind.
It is.
It helps you make sure that you're actually making a profit.
Right.
And they had another great tip that I think is especially helpful for beginners.
What's that?
Size matters. Choosing smaller products makes shipping so much simpler and cheaper.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Gives you more flexibility, too.
Okay, so smaller products, higher perceived value, and something unique.
You got it.
What about recurring revenue, though?
Oh, that's a good one.
They talked about that, too.
They do.
Like products that encourage people to come back and buy more.
Yes. Like that sleep sound machine with the replaceable scent cartridges.
Yeah.
That's a perfect example.
Okay.
Building in a reason for customers to come back and buy more is huge.
It is.
It's a smart strategy for long-term success.
Okay, so we've got a pretty good idea of what makes a winning product. Now, the big question is, how do we find these things?
Right. How do we actually find these winning products?
Yeah.
Well, the video offers 2 main approaches.
Okay.
The first one is actually totally free.
Oh, I like free.
And it leverages a platform that you're probably already familiar with.
Let me guess, Instagram.
Nope. TikTok.
TikTok, really?
Yeah.
I can find winning products on TikTok.
It's all about how you use it.
Okay, I'm listening.
So the idea is to create a new TikTok account.
Right.
And then you start training the algorithm by engaging with e-commerce product ads.
So I'm just like scrolling through TikTok.
Yeah, but you're not just randomly liking stuff.
Caveat.
You're focusing on ads that have high production value.
Okay.
Ads that have a unique selling point and genuine engagement in the comments.
I'm looking for those ads that actually look good.
Exactly. You want to find the ones that are really well made and that people are actually responding to.
So the more I engage with these types of ads,
the
better TikTok understands what I'm interested in.
Exactly. The algorithm starts to learn your preferences, and then it starts showing you more and more ads for similar products.
Got it.
So what you want to look for are the ads that have been running for a while, that have tons of views and high engagement.
Okay.
Those are strong indicators.
So they've been running for a while.
Yeah, because that means that the product is actually selling.
Makes sense.
And if it's got tons of views and high engagement, that means people are interested in it.
That makes sense.
So it's like you're crowdsourcing product research.
Yeah.
Using the power of TikTok's algorithm.
That's clever.
It is. It's a really smart way to find winning products.
But I'm going to be honest. Scrolling through TikTok can be a major time suck.
Oh, yeah. It can be.
What if I want something that's a little bit more streamlined?
That's where the second approach comes in.
Okay.
Using a paid software solution.
Ooh, paid software.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
It's called AutoDS.
AutoDS.
Okay.
Have you heard of it?
I have, but I don't know much about it.
It's designed to simplify and streamline the entire dropshipping process.
Okay.
Like it helps you find winning products, connect with suppliers, build your brand, even customize your packaging.
Sounds pretty comprehensive.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a really powerful tool.
I mean, I feel like sometimes I'm spending more time on like the logistics
of dropshipping than the actual selling.
I get that.
So a tool that helps with all of that. That sounds amazing.
I think you'll really like some of their winning product strategies.
Oh, yeah. Like what?
One of their standout features is called hand-picked products.
Hand-picked products?
Yeah. It's basically a curated list of potential winning products.
So they've already done the research?
Yeah. They've done the vetting process. Yeah. They've identified products that are already showing promise.
So instead of me like spending hours sifting through data,
exactly,
they've kind of done that for me.
Yeah. It's a huge time saver.
That sounds pretty good.
Especially if you're just starting out.
Okay, I like that. But, you know, sometimes I want to see what's already working.
Oh, yeah.
Out there in the wild, you know?
Like see what other people are doing.
Oh, yeah. Like, can I get a peek behind the curtain of, like, successful dropshippers?
You actually can. AutoDS has a tool that does just that.
Oh, really?
It's called AdSpy.
AdSpy?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me more.
So AdSpy, it's basically like having X-ray vision. Oh, wow.
Into other people's dropshipping businesses.
Okay. I'm intrigued.
You can actually see the ads that are working for them.
Like Facebook ads.
Facebook, TikTok.
Wow.
All of them.
So we're talking about the ads that are actually driving sales.
Yeah.
Okay, that's powerful.
Right. Like you can see what products they're promoting, how they're running their campaigns, what kind of messaging is working.
It's like having a cheat sheet.
It kind of is, yeah.
So they mention a cat toy ad in the video.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
And it was doing really well.
Yeah, it was killing it.
And they were able to break down the ad.
Yeah, they like analyzed the whole thing.
Yeah.
The targeting, the engagement.
I mean,
it was really cool.
That's invaluable.
It is.
Yeah.
Because it shows you what's possible.
Yeah.
It's like you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You can just look at what's already working.
Learn from the best.
Yeah, and then adapt those strategies for your own business.
It's not about copying, though.
It's about like
taking inspiration.
Yeah, and making it your own.
Exactly. You know, like find those golden nuggets of inspiration and then add your own twist to it.
So I could like see an ad that's working and then be like, okay, well, what if I offer a better price?
Yeah, exactly.
Or like faster shipping.
That's a good one.
Or even like, you know, a better brand story.
Yeah. Storytelling is so important these days.
It is.
People want to connect with brands on a deeper level.
Okay, so branding is important.
Oh, definitely.
Got it.
I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
Even if you're selling a really basic product, you can still create a strong brand around it.
Okay.
Like think about your logo.
Yeah.
Your packaging.
The whole experience.
Yeah, the whole customer experience.
Yeah.
It all matters.
Like those unboxing videos.
Exactly.
Like people get excited about.
Yeah, they love that stuff.
The whole package.
Totally. It's all part of the brand experience.
Okay, so AdSpy. That's one way to find winning products. What else does AutoDS have?
Well, they also have this feature called trending product.
Printing product.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it basically shows you products
Yeah.
that are experiencing significant increases in sales.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you can see what's hot.
So it's like predicting the future.
Kind of. Yeah. It's like having a crystal ball.
I like it.
You can see what niches are gaining momentum, what products are selling like crazy,
Mm-hmm.
and it's all based on real-time data.
Oh, that's so cool.
It is. It's super powerful.
It's all about staying ahead of the curve.
Well, that's exactly what it's about.
Okay, so ad spy, trending products,
Mm-hmm.
anything else I should know about?
Well, they also have a massive marketplace.
The marketplace.
Yeah. Like a huge catalog of products
Wow.
that are available for dropshipping.
Okay.
You can search by category, by niche, by supplier.
So if I'm feeling lost,
Yeah.
I can just go to the marketplace and be like, show me what you got.
Exactly. It's a great place to browse and get some inspiration.
I like that.
You know, see what sparks your interest.
Okay, we've talked a lot about Auto Ds.
We have.
It sounds amazing.
It is a great tool.
But even with all of these amazing tools, finding a winning product is still a process, right?
It is. It's definitely a journey.
It's not like I'm just going to push a button and boom, instant success.
If only it were that easy, right?
I know.
But no, it takes time.
Yeah.
It takes effort.
Trial and error.
Yeah, a lot of trial and error.
The video really stressed that point.
They did.
They're like, be prepared to experiment.
Okay.
Be prepared to learn. Be prepared to adapt.
So it's all about having that growth mindset.
I think so.
Right. Like not being afraid to fail,
Yeah.
but like learning from those failures and moving forward.
That's what it's all about.
And remember that advice about starting with a general store.
Oh, yeah.
Like, why is that so important?
Well, because it gives you the flexibility
Okay.
to test a bunch of different products
Yeah.
without limiting yourself to one specific niche.
It's like dipping your toes in the water.
Before you like jump in the deep end.
That's a great analogy. You can kind of test the waters.
Yeah.
See what's out there. See what people respond to.
And then if you find something that's working, you can always like double down on it.
Exactly. You can expand your offerings within that niche
Yeah.
or even create a separate store.
That's focused just on that one thing.
Yeah, exactly.
You never know what you might discover
You really don't.
if you start broad.
I've seen people stumble upon some crazy successful products
Okay.
just by experimenting and trying new things.
Okay, so data is important,
Oh, yeah, data is key.
but there's so much data out there.
I know. It can be overwhelming.
Like, how do I even know where to start?
Well, I think the key is to focus on the metrics
Okay.
that matter most to your business.
Like, what are my goals?
Exactly. Like, are you trying to increase sales,
Okay.
improve your conversion rates, boost your profit margins?
Okay.
Once you know what you're aiming for,
Mm-hmm.
you can start to analyze the data and look for patterns and trends.
So it's like using the data to tell a story,
That's a great way to think about it.
right? To uncover those insights
Exactly.
that can help you make better decisions.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Making data-driven decisions
I like that.
instead of just guessing.
They did promise some real-world winning product examples.
No, yeah, they did.
Let's get to those.
Okay, so one that really stood out to me
Yeah.
was a portable, solar-powered phone charger.
Ooh, I like that.
It's practical, it's convenient.
Solves a problem.
Totally.
Like we've all been there.
Yeah.
Where your phone's dying
Yeah. And you're like nowhere near an outlet.
and there's no outlets.
Exactly. So this solves that problem.
Yeah.
Plus it's small and easy to ship,
Mm-hmm.
and it has a high perceived value.
Okay.
People are willing to pay a premium for that kind of convenience.
Makes sense.
Plus it's solar powered.
Oh, yeah.
So it's eco-friendly.
So it taps into a few trends.
Totally. Like convenience sustainability.
Okay, what else?
Another one that I thought was really interesting
Okay.
was a set of reusable silicone food storage bags.
Okay, yeah.
Again, solves a problem.
Yeah.
People are always looking for ways to store their food.
Mm,
And these are reusable.
yeah.
So it's eco-friendly.
And you can use them over and over again.
Exactly. So it encourages repeat purchases.
I like that.
That's a good one.
So they're practical, they're sustainable.
Yeah.
What's not to love?
I know, right? And think about the branding possibilities.
Oh, yeah?
You could create a really fun and eye-catching brand
Mm.
around these silicone bags.
Make them stylish.
Yeah, like market them as the stylish and eco-friendly
Mm-hmm.
alternative to single-use plastic bags.
I love it.
You know?
Okay, so it's about taking a simple product
Yeah,
and then making it,
elevating it
elevating it,
through branding and marketing.
tell a story,
Exactly.
make it an experience.
Yeah, you want to create an experience for your customers that
Yeah.
they'll remember.
Okay, so we're back. Are you ready to put all of this into action?
I am. Let's do this.
All right, so we've learned a lot about finding winning products.
Mm-hmm.
We've talked about AutoDS TikTok,
Yeah.
but now it's time to like actually make it happen.
Right. You have to take action.
Yeah. So what are like the biggest things that we need to remember?
Well, the video really hammered this home.
Okay.
Dropshipping is all about
Okay.
experimentation,
Okay.
learning, and adapting.
It's a journey.
It is.
Yeah.
You're not going to find a winning product overnight.
Okay.
It takes time.
Okay. So be patient.
Yeah. Be patient, be persistent, and be open to trying new things.
Embrace the ups and downs.
Yeah. The wins and the losses are all part of the process.
And remember how we talked about starting with a general store?
Oh, yeah. That's a great way to start.
That was a good tip.
Yeah. It gives you that flexibility
Oh, okay.
to test a bunch of products without having to commit to one specific niche.
Putting all your eggs in one basket.
Exactly. You can cast a wide net, see what catches.
Yeah, see what sticks.
Exactly.
And then you can refine your focus from there.
That's right. And don't forget about data analysis.
Data is king.
Right. It is. It's so valuable.
But it can be overwhelming.
Oh, it definitely can be.
There's just so much of it.
Yeah. But the key is to focus on the metrics that matter most to you.
So like, if my goal is to increase sales,
Yeah.
then I need to look at the data that's going to tell me
Exactly.
how to do that.
Like, what's my conversion rate? What's my average order value?
That's
things
good.
like that. It's about using data to tell a story.
I like that.
Right.
Yeah,
And that's where those tools like AutoDS come in.
exactly.
Yeah.
They can help you collect and analyze all that data.
So it's about working smarter, not harder.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
So to wrap things up,
Yeah.
what are the key takeaways that we need to remember?
Well, I think the biggest one is that dropshipping is a journey.
Okay.
It's not a get-rich-quick scheme.
Definitely not.
It takes time and effort.
Yeah. And a lot of experimentation.
So don't give up.
Don't give up. Keep learning. Keep trying new things.
Okay.
And don't be afraid to fail.
I like that.
Failure is just part of the process.
The learning opportunity.
Exactly. You can learn so much from your mistakes.
And to our amazing listeners,
Yeah.
thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive.
It's been fun.
We hope you learned a lot
Yeah.
and that you're feeling inspired
Mm-hmm.
to take your dropshipping business to the next level.
That's what we want.
So keep learning, keep experimenting, and most importantly,
Yeah.
keep believing in yourself.
You got this.
And don't forget to check out the show notes for links to all the resources that we mentioned.
Yes. All the good stuff is down there.
Until next time,
Happy dropshipping.
happy dropshipping.